So for those of you that were commenting on my Dalvin Cook video, where he takes a screen pass that's about a 1 yard pass, 64 yards for a touchdown, and basically saying, look at the blocking, etc., etc. The whole point of that video is Cook's speed, acceleration, ability to make cuts, and most importantly, his vision. Those are the things people overlook. They don't look at those things. They don't understand it. Like, if you've played sports, you'll notice that immediately. Not everything's about blocks. Not everything is about, hey, is somebody here to help you succeed? There are times, and correction, I've played for years, many times, that a lot of it is you doing it on your own. Okay, and that's one of them. With the help of the blockers, that was probably 20-yard gain. But with his ability to go above and beyond, which is have the ability to read the field, have the vision, use peripheral vision, see who's on his right side before he cuts right, the agility and speed, which is a God-given talent, that's something you can't really teach. Those things is what made it a 64-yard play. And here's my point. Look at this play by this is Raheem against the Lions. So it's a good play. He's got very good blocks in front of him. But what he does is he lacks the vision, and he doesn't bounce it out to the right and get a bigger gain. Watch this. And this is, before I continue, this is why I've been trying to tell you guys, it's not just offensive line. The offensive line, when it came to running plays, was not that bad. The running backs can make a decent online look much better, and this is a prime example. Yeah, heck, I'm not even going to hit play right here. Right now, he's got a massive opening to the right. Now, this is the NFL. It's going to shrink close soon, right? So he decides to go upfield. Cool. He's still got an opening there. Now, you see how he's already... Look, basically, Raheem right here is squared up. Here's a problem. The way his feet are positioned, he's ready to make a cut. He sees the defender literally going east and west right here. His body, as taking into account that he has a blocker right there, is not going to allow him to go back outside if Raheem were to cut this or bounce it to the outside. He should have had the ability to understand this. The human body cannot just 360 go that way or 180 go that way. They can't. What he does instead is he goes straight up minimum gain. Now, Dalvin Cook, his field of vision and ability to cut, which was the point of that, bounces to the outside, is gone. And I'll show you that right now. Okay, so now this is Dalvin Cook's that a few people said, oh, look at the blocking. Yeah, he had blockers in front of him. The rest is all him. He gets this ball. I'm going to pause it. Yeah, he's got blockers. Okay, he's got blockers. Watch the speed. Watch the acceleration. Right here, this is a thing of beauty. This is why I don't care. You could keep harping, oh, I could find a running back in round 7, 6. No, bro, you can't. Some guys have this God-given ability, this talent. Watch this. Whoop! You see that? Remember that whole Raheem situation where I'm like, the body can't just do a 180? This is identical. He's gone. Game over. Acceleration, all because of a cut. That's all it is. Like, everybody's just focused on all the blockers. Yeah, that plays a part in it. Look at this. Look at that. Look when he decided to cut. You know why he decided to cut? Let's take it back even a little further. Dalvin Cook, okay, and I'm telling this from experience of playing. Right now, Dalvin Cook is looking, and he's looking at his legs and his foot. When you see someone's foot facing that way and going that way, and if you cut this way, it is impossible for him to just magically turn. So that's what I'm talking about. These things you can't teach. He's able to read this field, read what's happening, which is the awareness, and figure out within that 0.1, 0.2 seconds of foot forward cut. That's how quick it is. There's no overanalyzing, overprocessing. Foot forward cut. Boop. Almost broke the guy's leg off. And you see how for him to turn, he literally had to do like a full on dancing move, 180, I don't know what, silhouette. Gone. Game over. That's the difference. So when you study players or you want to talk about players, there's more to it than the box score or the big picture of what you're seeing, which is, oh, he ran and there's blockers. It's these fine details that make the difference between a good player and a phenomenal player. That make the difference between a game-winning play and you're short by a yard and you lose the game. I mean, I could go on with a million scenarios, but these are details. And this is some of the stuff Kobe talked about. Kobe had a game against the Suns where he made that game-winning shot. The clock had like 4 seconds left against the Suns, and when they asked him after the game, how you were walking so slowly to the free throw line, like weren't you panicking? Because for everybody else, 4 seconds was, literally 4 seconds. For you, was like 20. He goes, because I practiced it so much, I replayed in my head, so I'm aware of the time. And that's the stuff I'm talking about. It's those fine details that people aren't understanding, is the type of work, the ability, and the talent that they have. It's more than just what you're seeing, which is, okay, cool, he had 4 blockers in front of him. That's why you can't put in a Gaskins, no offense, buddy, but you can't put in Gaskins and say, hey, here, go carry the load, you're our guy because you're a running back. Not everyone is the New England Patriots. So let that concept go. It doesn't work.